What is going on, Warriors? It is your boy Shin Ryu, and it is time for another Street Fighter Duel video. We're here for the analysis of Badass Juri. I've become a Badass Juri. I didn't even realize that. That's how not so much I've been used to the character so far, but Badass Juri, that's what they call her. And as you can see here, obviously Thunder-based character. We're here to see how she actually works. We already established that she's an attacker, okay? And what that means is that we look at it in line with our fighting heart. She should be in good hands because we have our attackers at 35, level 35 to be precise. All we just have to do right now is make sure that we are dominating with her moves. And from what I understand here, based on the kit that I've read, I should expect a lot of promising, damages to be done with all the boosts out there, because she does boost your team, she does boost yourself. There's boost everywhere, and we obviously are going to be trying the character with the maximum level that she can be. All garages, all soul power, everything all set to go. So we're going to go right ahead and try the limited trial real quick. Gives us a chance to also get 5 special summon tickets as well. We're going to be patient with the special summon tickets because, as we know, the Juri event's almost over, and this is going to be a time for us to just try and color it a little bit and see how we go from there. And we're going to first of all look at how this works. Okay, obviously we look at the caliber of the boss that we're going to be facing. It's going to give you an idea of how good the character is. The level of characters that the level of the type of character that kind of put in opposition. There's also going to be, obviously how much she does perform with her use. Okay, obviously, like I said before, if we do go through and we breeze through, that pretty much is a good sign in most cases, because I believe the level typically is always decent every time. But if not, if we find ourselves struggling, then of course it means there's be some concern about the character. The whole idea is for us to try and use her as much as possible. Obviously, what that means is that we're just going to be using a super combo, okay? Because otherwise there is no strategy with regards to the character. What I mean no strategy is because she is going to be a trigger. She's a trigger-based character. She's going to be triggering along with the C1 and the C3, as you guys know for sure. It's going to be about who you are selecting in conjunction with the character herself. So we're going to go right ahead and just pick, some randoms right now. That's a typical nice balanced set team, and we're going to try and also, like I said before, pure focus all on her super combo, okay? Because of how it actually works as well. So we're going to start with her super combo first time around. We like to do this thing manually. Want to enjoy the game itself. We're going to do this first. We're going to go right ahead and get some protection. And just do this for the third one here. And then we're just going to do this right now. As you can see, we are just seeing a lot of blood spilling. Barely any health left, in the first round. And she's already taking care of business without actually even doing the second one as well. And you guys know, once she does that combo the first time around, she does get that boost that gets into her next combo. Okay, first one, major breeze, pretty easy, no problem at all. But I actually didn't pay attention to the character. I believe that was Rose. Okay, so we need to go over and look at the next one. We got Vega. Okay, that actually is not bad at all. We got Ninja Buki, I believe, or Junin Ibuki. And we got Fashion Blanca, and then we've got Bison. And finally, we've got Ryu. So as you can see here, these are dope-ass characters that you consider in the top tier in terms of what you see. Especially the Bison and Ryu. Kind of makes you know that this character is not someone to mess around with. Okay, so we're gonna go right ahead and try Vega next. The key crazy move as well is the one that she does from behind, where she actually goes to the rear, make sure that you don't, no one avoids the damage, and then she also does an AOE to affect those who are surrounded by the rearmost character in the opposite team. Okay, once again, just going to go right ahead, just kind of pick a level-based team so that I can provide support, so that I can actually finish up the super combo, and of course, so that I can just give us a nice, lovely C2. Okay, we're gonna go right ahead and pick Yun, rather, and then we're gonna go right ahead and hit the fight button real quick here. As I said before, we're gonna be dominating with Badass Juri. Okay, we're not gonna say badass like we've been saying in the past. Go right ahead, and then this should, wow, look at that. This is really, really nasty. She is really, really nasty character so far. She is proving me to be right with the announcement that I actually read through, and so that is quite impressive. It's already looking so much like a breeze so far, but we're gonna be picking no, obviously we're picking characters that seem to be decent. What I'm doing, I'm just picking balance-based characters. So I'm just gonna act as support, so I'm just gonna act as the trigger, as the main damage dealer, because you gotta understand, you also want to set the best team. As you can see here, speed is also at an advantage for her too, so that's one thing that we noticed as well. Looks like we're not going to go through the usual whatever, but it's okay. One with Juri to actually trying to not fire it into his flames. So now obviously we should expect some crazy moves in the next round because obviously she's got that boost. Right here, some fire, and they should finish the move right there. To see, so easy. So the signs right there, and then we got Fashion Blanket next. Okay. So it's going to prove any more of a talent. As you can see, there's actually been Sea Viper representing the opposing team for the most part so far. So we're gonna go right ahead. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna pick our boy here again. We're going to go right ahead and pick. Let's just pick him. Actually, it would have been nice to actually try to work on a full Thunder-based team, but I don't think we have enough to actually complete line up like that. So we're just gonna work with this team right here. Hopefully, there's balance enough. I'm sure it is. Okay. Our blocker should be able to do C2, and then of course that leaves right with C3. Okay, but we're gonna start with super combo of Badass Juri again. Do that. Get that in there. Oh, actually, I don't know why we're able to use that. And look at her just ripping into the opposite team. We did lose Fire Aiden, but then the next one is going to cause a lot of damage. Easy, really easy. You can also tell that if you are facing her, you can still do some work if you kind of like when it comes to the challenges. I'm talking about the PvP ones, right? You still have a chance, but chances are that you want to have on your team rather than away from your team. So we're gonna go right ahead and put him there. Gonna go right ahead. Oh, my boy Mad Reed's gotta be in the team. You know how it was do, right? You know how we do. I'm gonna go right ahead and hit the fight button again. Once again, she is going to dominate. I'm gonna hope that even though Mad Reed's gonna be attacking from the front, right, that she can do damage from the rear. As you can see right there, look at that animation there. It just goes to the rear, and she's almost taking everybody out. So what you're doing here is this. She's definitely a safe bet for you when it comes to facing. We're just gonna miss that with Bison, right? Do we see? Oh, we actually lost her. So we're gonna start again. This is actually the first negative. But when I mean negative, I don't mean negative like it was really bad. I mean like we did not actually win the battle. But that was actually, I think I was a little bit careless with the way I went to the armaments there. So we're gonna try again. But I do love the animation when you see her appear from behind. And let's see. So we can actually do enough damage right there. So she's still alive, she's still cool, she's still okay. We're gonna go right ahead and do damage again. Be careful. Alright, let's kind of cut from the red real quick. Get rid of whoever's at the back. Look at that. Look at that. Nasty. She is nasty, man. I actually love the concept of the character. It is kind of like different, This is not just someone attacking the red. This someone actually feels like they are really hitting you from behind. And no minute in the nasty way, okay? Assassin style. She's been an assassin, but she's an attacker. We're gonna bring my boy back here again. We're gonna bring another one that I like. I like this guy for sure. So we're gonna try and form a team of Thunder-based characters. All right. So this is what it's gonna be. This is what we're hoping for. Unfortunately, we don't have any tank here so far. So hopefully we do survive. Excuse me. Gonna go right here. Oh no. We're gonna leave. We actually have to do the super combo for her, not any other person. So we're gonna be correcting that. I'm gonna do that again. Okay. So I just got thought about doing the regular battles, starting with Mad Ryu. So we go over her, go with some. Ooh, look at that! Look at that! Ooh, look at that! Not even Ryu can stop her. All right, let's go. Avery's gonna probably clean house right now. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You know what? I can't wait to actually acquire her, and even at her lowest, see what she can actually do for my Thunder-based team. As we know, we're gonna be unlocking all the tower, and then we can have a chance to actually test that team out. Okay, so I'm actually curious for that for sure to actually see how it actually works out. Over there, as you can see right now, we go over to the towers, the Spring Fist. I don't think Thunder is available yet, so we're gonna have to wait for a few more hours for this to be available, and then we're gonna see how efficient she is even at 2 stars. So my next move is going to be to unlock her and try and get all her copies, and of course add her to my break-in limited break. I said break-in limited break. Yeah, so I got enough space for her. Oh, actually unlocking my own. I actually forgot. So that's pretty much it, guys. Pretty much impressed. 10 minutes. That's all it took for us to go through it, and that actually not just purely 10 minutes. It's definitely less than that. But yeah, overall, I think she's an amazing character. And I've been talking about this for the longest time. Every other team, the Wayne-based team has their trigger character in Elena. Let's just go to the gallery so we can actually spot them properly. So in Summer Elena, they do have their trigger-based character for the Wayne faction. For the Flame faction, they had Cammy and Vega. Okay, as a trigger character, and the Thunder faction, it took a while, took a minute, but they finally got their own, and that is actually baddest Juri. And of course, she's the baddest trigger character of them all with regards to the factions. Now, how do I rate her with regards to their other characters? For sure, like going beyond. She actually is amazing. She's someone that you definitely want to add to the team because of the boost and everything. And at the bare minimum, use a fighting spirit if you have other trigger characters that you prioritize for her. But I think that would be a waste because she does add so much more being part of the lineup. I see her as someone I'm going to be adding to my additional team squad. But we're going to have to see how the other characters pan out because these resources are scarce, and you obviously want to make sure that you are doing the most with what you have. Otherwise, guys, it's been your boy Shinryu. I do appreciate your time. I appreciate your patience here as well. It's been tricky times for me and my family, but we're almost here. I'm almost done my trip to Nigeria. I should be traveling back on Wednesday by God's grace. I should be landing safely in Canada on Thursday. Reach everything can now get back to normal, contents and all that good stuff. Otherwise, guys, I'm still here with you guys. Even if the contents are like dropped for the time being, more serious matters have been at hand, and I'm grateful to God that it actually went smoothly, even better than we anticipated. Because this is a tough. He was a little bit above 70, so it's a bit of a celebration of life. But the timing, he still looked really healthy. It was so sudden that I would just say, it hurts, and in the end, I think it's kind of like a unique pain that one can't really describe. Even when you go through it, it's kind of tough to, still, sympathize with somebody else, but at least you do have an idea that's really the way it goes. So I do pray that you guys are keeping good contact with your loved ones, and whether you haven't communicated for a long time, trying to bury the hatchets, get back together, because these things you never know when they do happen, right? Even to us younger ones, but we pray for life, pray for good health, and all that good stuff. Otherwise, guys, that is it from your boy Shinryu. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I see you guys have been liking and subscribing as well. And for you guys who have been paying attention to the video, so I'm pointing out some of the errors that have been happening. I do appreciate you guys' patience on it as well. Otherwise, take it easy, guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.